In this video I'm going to be showing you how to populate this EPOS system with products. So this is your back end, this is your back office if you like for your EPOS system. Now if I go to new order, you'll notice at the moment there is no information here. If you'd watched the previous video you would have seen that there were quite a few different categories here, but this database is blank, and so we can start fresh and I can show you exactly what we need to do. Now in the previous video I was showing you we had a lot of categories on this side over here, and it's within the categories that we then place the products. So the first task that we must undertake when we are setting up our EPOS system in terms of the products is actually to create a category. So if we come back to the main menu, as you've just seen me do, select categories, add new category, okay, and now we can just simply give it a name. Okay, so this category I'm going to call it burgers. Okay, don't need to worry about description, don't need to worry about display order. Just press add, and that gets added there immediately. Okay, so any categories that you create will appear in this kind of like a home screen, and you can select, you can edit, delete as you see fit. So once that is then created, we now have a category in which we can place a product. So if we go back, select products, if we now select add new, we can now create a product and assign it to that particular category. So if I call this product a chicken burger, the price we can set at, just for demonstration purposes, £1.50. And this is the important part here. Here you must then assign this product to this category, the category which you created. Okay. Now you don't need to add any more information. I will be coming back to this particular product to show you how to add attributes, but for now let's just select save. Okay. Product has been created. We can edit this product, we can delete it from here, no problem. Okay, so now if we go back, go to new order, you'll now see this category burgers, with the one which I've just created. Okay, it now appears. As I select it, you'll see the product which I had assigned to this category. So that is a chicken burger. Select that, and then it gets added to the item list on the side over here. Okay. Now that is the category and product sorted. What I'm going to show you now is how we create what we call attributes. And attributes are properties that a product may have, or you may want a product to have. So for instance, with most fast food restaurants, takeaways, they offer sauces with their product. What I'm going to now do, I'm going to show you how it is that we can create an option within this chicken burger which will appear here, which will allow somebody to select sauces. And it could be an attribute for something else, such as meal options, to make it a meal as an example, which would then add fries and a drink. So you'll see what I mean in just a moment. So if I go back to the main menu, go to product attributes. Before I can create an attribute, I must create an attribute category, and in a moment you'll see why. So this attribute category, if we select that, at the moment there is nothing here, so we must add a new one. I'm going to call this attribute category sauces. Select save. Okay. Now if I go back into product attributes, I will then add a sauce first of all, to this particular attribute category. So for example, we can create a source name called ketchup. Okay, now very similarly to the way that we created the product and assigned it a category, we have to do the same thing here. We have to assign this source to this attribute category. Once we've done that, select it, save. Okay. Just for demonstration purposes, we'll add another source. We'll call it mint. Again, we add it to sources, and we select save. Now, it won't always appear here straight away. If you come out and then go back in, sometimes it will appear. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've done then. So if I now go to new order, I'll go to burgers, chicken burger, don't seem to be appearing. Okay, now that we've created the attributes, we now need to assign those attributes to the product. So if we go back to the chicken burger product that I created a moment ago, select edit. Now you can either add the attributes individually here, or you can select the attribute button here for sources and it will add them both. Okay. If a price needs to be attached to any attribute, you can add it here. But you only add the price if this is what you've been instructed to do. Don't just add prices to attributes as we've had in the past. Okay, so now they've been added, we save, and I go back to new order, select the product, and there you can see sources. Select sources, ketchup, and mint. So that's the tutorial how to create categories, products, attribute categories, and attributes.